What if the very structure of reality was written in patterns? What if every galaxy, every flower, and even your own body carried the same hidden code? An eternal language of creation itself. That's the mystery of sacred geometry. The blueprint of consciousness woven into the fabric of existence. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most mystical and profound topics in spirituality: sacred geometry. This isn't just about pretty shapes and patterns. These forms are the building blocks of creation, the architecture of energy, and the symbols that bridge spirit with matter. From the spirals of galaxies to the pattern of a seashell, from the flower of life to the Merkaba, sacred geometry reveals how consciousness designs reality. By the end of this video, you'll see that these symbols aren't outside of you. They are within you. They are the hidden code of your own consciousness, reflecting the unity between the microcosm and the macrocosm. Sacred geometry is often called the language of the universe. Why? Because numbers and shapes are universal. A circle in China is the same as a circle in Peru. A spiral in the sky mirrors a spiral in a seashell. Unlike spoken words, which divide us, geometry unites us. It transcends culture, religion, and time. Every shape carries meaning. The circle represents unity, wholeness, infinity. The triangle represents balance, harmony, and creation. The spiral represents growth, evolution, and the infinite journey of consciousness. These are not abstract ideas. They are truths embedded in reality itself. Nature is not random. It is coded with precision. And geometry is the proof. One of the most powerful patterns in sacred geometry is the flower of life. This pattern, found carved into ancient temples across the world, is said to hold the secrets of creation itself. Within its overlapping circles lies every fundamental shape in existence: the seed of life, the egg of life, the fruit of life. It encodes the platonic solids, which are the building blocks of matter. It is the geometry of atoms, of molecules, of stars, of consciousness itself. Think about that for a moment. The same pattern that defines the growth of a flower also defines the structure of your DNA and the orbit of planets. The flower of life is not just a symbol. It is the master key to understanding how consciousness manifests into form. Sacred geometry isn't only found in the stars or temples. It's encoded within us. The golden ratio, also called phi, is present in the proportions of your body. The 5 platonic solids can be mapped onto energy centers of the human form. Your chakras themselves are geometric vortices of energy, spinning in harmony with universal patterns. When you meditate on these forms, whether imagining the flower of life around your aura, or visualizing the Merkaba as a star tetrahedron spinning around your body, you are not just visualizing. You are activating the blueprint of consciousness that is already inside of you. This is why sacred geometry is not just symbolic. It's practical. It can awaken memory, raise energy, and align your consciousness with the higher order of the cosmos. Science and mysticism often appear at odds, but sacred geometry bridges them. Quantum physics shows us that energy patterns govern how matter behaves. Mysticism has always known this. The universe is mind, and matter is crystallized spirit. Sacred geometry is the bridge. Spirals connect mathematics with growth. Hexagons connect the molecular lattice of life with the honeycomb of bees. The sphere represents the wholeness of consciousness, whether as an atom, a planet, or a star. When you meditate on these forms, you tune your mind into the underlying frequency of creation itself. You begin to see that the universe isn't chaotic. It's a perfect design, alive, intelligent, and conscious. The real question is, how do we use this knowledge? It's not enough to admire sacred geometry. We must embody it. By meditating on these patterns, you align your energy field with harmony. By studying their meanings, you awaken intuitive wisdom within you. By recognizing them in nature, you walk through life seeing the signature of the divine everywhere. To live sacred geometry is to live in awareness that everything is connected. Every breath, every heartbeat, every thought resonates in the grand mandala of creation. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are its geometry in human form. Sacred geometry is more than ancient art or mystical symbols. It is the architecture of consciousness itself. It is the invisible blueprint that guides life, creation, and spirit. When you study it, meditate on it, and recognize it within yourself, you begin to see that the universe is not only active, it is intelligent, conscious, and deeply connected to you. So the next time you see a flower, a spiral shell, or even the hexagons of a beehive, remember, you are looking at the code of the cosmos, the blueprint of consciousness. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments below how sacred geometry has shown up in your life. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to awaken the beauty of universal patterns. And if you'd like to support this work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Every contribution helps me create more of this content and share it with the world. Remember, you are the living geometry of consciousness. Thank you for watching. Until next time.